Hello everybody, and welcome to the 33rd episode of my Dark Souls 2 Faith Build playthrough. My name is Tubriel, and today I'm going to continue our journey throughout Drangleic. In the last episode, we got done with the Dragon area, and finally we have the item we need, the Ashen Mist Heart. That will allow us to continue upon our journey. Now, in between episodes, the last one and this one, I did a little bit of leveling up. As you can see here, my faith is now 42, so now I can use the Great Lightning Spear, so that's well and good. I'm not sure how high I will get my faith. I think I'll put it up to 50 and leave it at that. And I did make my Defender's Greatsword lightning infused, and that will, well, it'll benefit greatly from all this stat stuff I'm doing. So, aside from that, didn't do a whole lot else. I am toying around with getting that dragon chime here soon. I'll probably do that off camera. No need to do that on camera. But for now, we need to go into those dragon memories. Well, we need to go into Dragon Memory too. That was actually one I never really did in my first playthrough, because I actually didn't know about it. That you can go back to the dragon where you fought the spider, and you can go into its memories, and I actually had no idea about all that, which is interesting. There's a lot of little stuff I still don't know about Dark Souls 2 because I haven't played it as extensively as the first. Anyways, we are going straight into the Forest of the Fallen Giants, probably into the Cardinal Tower, as there are three giants that we need to go into their memories using the Ashen Mist Heart. Now for this I did a little bit of preparing, because this can be a pain in the butt, let me tell you. Let me get back my bow on. It isn't all the way upgraded, but it'll serve its purpose. Basically, I got a bunch of poison arrows. I went and visited Gablan, so that will be extremely useful now. I forgot exactly where all of them are, so you'll have to bear with me for a bit if I forget. I do know that there's one near Pate around here, and I do know that there's one behind the door, and another, I think, near the Pursuer boss fight. I think that's all of them. Because I think there's one more that you actually can't access. It just says that it's, you know, sleeping peacefully or whatever. But regardless, we're doing good. As a side note, I am letting you guys know that I do have a Twitter. I've had one for quite a long time. But if that's the best place to go if you need to know of any episode or delays or anything like that, type of updates that will happen on the channel. Let's go ahead and go in here. Generally, I don't really like using Twitter. It isn't exactly the best place for that sort of thing, but the YouTube status update thing kind of sucks, so Twitter it is. Anyways, memory of Vammar, and one cannot reside within the memory for long. That is true. You actually have a limited amount of time. Now, let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
What are you doing here? You are not one of our soldiers, and I don't take you for a mercenary. Whoever you are, this is no battle to involve yourself in, whether you are guided by bravery or brashness. This is no place for you.
Okay.
I am Drummond, and the Lord has placed this fort in my hands. Whoever you are, I forgive your trespass, but leave this place immediately. Just mention my name, and no man will challenge your exit. And even if you don't, by now, my men have not the will to resist. Soon, the giants will descend upon this fort, It is revenge for the kingdom's misguided barbarism. The venerable lord built this kingdom to bring prosperity to his subjects. What has transformed him so, I cannot imagine. Long ago, the king crossed the seas, pillaged the land of giants, and brought back a prize. It was then that the golems materialized. The giants are no ordinary barbarians. A singular rage burns within their hearts. My father and his father both fought the giants on this very land. The giants have wills of steel. They cannot find it within themselves to forgive the misdeeds of our lord.
Well, they said that he brought back a prize. A lot of people are thinking that might have been the item from Dark Souls 1, where it unlocked a bunch of areas. For some reason, I cannot even remember what it's called. But it's also thought that it might have been like the kiln itself, but I don't know for sure, to be honest.
Did you see him? That towering monster among them. That is most certainly their king. He will be a thing to topple. Even if I should die trying. My blade may break, my arrows fall wide, but my will shall never be broken. Those who live by the sword will die by it. And I, Drummond, won't go down without drawing mine.
Well, he might want to get up then.
Be gone with you. Be gone, before the giants are entirely upon us.
Okay, so now we learned the hurrah gesture.
Be gone with you. Be gone.
And we are running out of time here. I don't exactly expect to finish this area, especially since I spent so much time talking to that guy. So we might have to restart it, because we only have a limited amount of time to do stuff here. But we can see if we can pick up as many items as we can before we continue. So there's a fire seed, that's cool stuff. These guys hit fairly hard, as you can see. It's best just to avoid them. But, as you can see, they hit really friggin' hard. Thankfully, for the most part, they're very much killable, though. They hurt, but they're killable. But that's also why I brought a bunch of poison arrows. They can be quite useful, especially when fighting multiple of these at a time. Just gotta go like that. And the fourth one should do it. There we go. Yep, Ashen Mist has thinned. Yeah, that means that I'm slowly going to start exiting the area. Here soon. There we go. I shouldn't have to worry about these guys too much, especially since my stuff is so upgraded now. But I can't underestimate them, as you can see here. Yeah, I just got beat there. But that death is fine. I didn't really expect to complete the area in general. I wasn't taking that very seriously there. Didn't really have much on the line. But, yeah, hopefully in this episode I am going to accomplish, most of these little areas here. And then we can head on to, I believe, the Vendrick himself. We'll head back to him. Because he's also got something interesting to say. Okay, going back in here, skipping cutscene. Alright, let's go ahead. Run, 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 run. And everything's reset. Oh, what the hell? God damn it. Seriously? I actually didn't expect that to happen. That's hilarious. Wow. Oh god, I got wrecked there. Okay. Time for round 2. Let's go ahead and go ahead. God. I didn't expect that. And I'll probably use a human effigy here in a second, just as soon as I get to the area again. But seriously, what the hell? That was ridiculous. Okay, let me go ahead and get human again. This episode's starting out pretty interestingly. And how many gems do I have? You know what? I always forget to buy new life gems. Oh, whoops, that's not what I meant to do at all. I don't know why. I think I'm just used to playing Dark Souls 1 where there weren't life gems at all. Okay, now let's go ahead and do this without, you know, dying so hard. There we go. Okay, what have you got? Still hit me anyways. Gonna want to back up really quick. I think I'm wanting to buff my weapon before I do anything else. Probably what I should have done in the first place. This will hit pretty hard, I think. Especially with all its faith stuff on it. Yep, it hits really hard. So does he, though. Okay, come on. Three shot. Nice. And let's not underestimate this guy. And I underestimated him. Wow. You know what? I can actually run past most of these guys. I don't really have much of a problem with that. But I do not play this part of the game very often at all. I mostly just kind of stop and play other characters before I get to this point. Not sure why. I think I just find this part of the game less satisfying to play than other parts for some reason. But yeah, not starting out pretty good. This isn't even really the hardest one to do, which is frankly just quite a huge fail on my part, so I'm sorry guys. As per usual, if I die too much, I'll go ahead and cut shit out, but for now we're only 13 minutes in, so we'll be fine, I think. Besides, we have a great lightning spear anyways and a bunch of amber herbs. So let me go ahead and actually use that on them. That does a lot of damage, damn. A lot of damage. Maybe I should have used this earlier. Okay, let me go ahead and back up. I want to buff this again. Yep, and he smacked me. Gonna want to get out of the way here, heal up, and run in for a smack if possible. There we go. Okay, now this guy. There we go, finally. Dang. After killing us twice there. Got him. Now this area is not the easiest. This is where I usually mess up, is around here because there's so much chaos. Thankfully there's a little ladder up here, so we can avoid most of that. Of course there's those guys up here that we want to avoid, if possible. Oh, I'm on fire, I'm on fire. Run away. Run away. What is going on here? Oh crap. Yeah, I don't wanna mess with that guy. Let's see, there's that. Okay. There's just a lot to do here. Like, there's a lot of little stuff. I believe this is the main area where we want to go. Because this has this guy, which is... Oh, wow, he actually hit me. And onto a chest, thank you. I don't want to be hit by you, though. Please don't jump down. Oh, God. Run away. Run away. Running. Running, running, running. Run, 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 run. Okay. Run, run, run. Don't want to deal with that. Getting out of here. Doing some more exploring anyways. I know there's some stuff up here to do. I don't want to penis around here too much longer though. There we go. If possible. Because otherwise we're going to have some problems here. This is where we want to shoot this guy. As long as we don't get hit in the back by that. That's what I was afraid of. Okay. Okay, let's continue. We're going to want to poison that guy. And then we'll fight him. We'll treat him just like we did the others that we fought down in the Gulch area. At least I think I showed that. No, actually I think that footage was lost, unfortunately. There we go. He seems at a loss on what to do. Oh, we're gonna have to kill him fast. There we go. Okay, let's run past him, run past him, run past him. There we go. That's what we came for. And that will let us leave. I might have missed a few things, but I'm not too worried about that right now. We can always go back in if we'd like. Okay, now after that fail fest, we're back. And now let's go ahead and use our new aged feather. Gotta love infinite bones. Don't need any of those anymore. In fact, I should probably throw those away now, although I might need them for the next playthrough. Okay, so now we're back here. Now there are 2 more that we need to go ahead and do. There is one, as I said earlier, near the Pursuer boss fight area. Like the actual boss fight where we're supposed to fight him. And then there is another elsewhere. Both can be found down here, if I remember correctly. I'm terrible at remembering this. Okay, now... let's go ahead and go this way. And... yep, I remembered you guys. And your bullshit shield stuff. Okay, running through here now. Area's open because we had, I believe, the Soldier's Key, I think it was called. And I didn't rest at the bonfire, so I didn't regain my health or lightning spears, but that's fine. Now, I believe it's right here. Good, good. Good, 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 good. Okay, before anything, we are going to want to use amber herbs. And I'm going to use... well, I should have probably use my amber herbs after Great Heal, but I'm not too worried about that. I don't have much of a chance to use Great Heal anyways. Okay, let's go ahead and go through here. Excuse me, just moving some stuff. Okay, here we go. Memory of Orro. This one is one I do not remember very well. So you're gonna have to excuse me if I wander around for a bit. Yep, try happiness. Yeah, this place doesn't look very happy. Yep, not very happy at all. Everything is terrible, in fact. Avoid these guys. Is this where... Yep, this is the Soul of the Giant. This is where I wanted to get, so I got that at least. So we are going to check out other stuff now. I know there's a lot of little secret areas here. In fact, there's one there. Well, not a secret area per se. Okay, yep, don't want to deal with giants. Up, 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 up. I believe there's a secret wall in one of these too, but I don't quite remember where it is. Oh, come on. Guys, you should be attacking them, not me. In fact, you go down there. You go ahead and attack them. Damn wall. Okay, that's good. And yes, be wary of slip-ups. Slip-ups are bad. Okay, now that is another area we can get into, but via a different route. Okay, we're gonna wanna go back in here. Okay, now we're going up, and I'm going to use Great Heal again, so I don't use all my Estus flasks. Okay. And is it here? I know it's one of these around here. Jog, yes, jog, okay. Yeah, there's a Pharaoh's Lockstone mechanism. I know one of these in here is pretty useless, so I don't want to use one of them. I don't think it's that one, though. Estus flask time. Okay. Now that wall, I think, should explode open, maybe? Maybe it's the Pharaoh's Lockstone opens it. I'm surprised I still have so many of those things. Yeah, that one I think it's useless. Trap ahead. Beware pointless short trap. And illusionary wall. And that's a trap right there. So where is that illusionary wall? I can't quite remember. There it is. Okay. Pointless ahead. Might have been this one. Okay. So we got a fire seed. Those are cool. Pretty useless for us, but cool. And we got the steel set. So that is cool stuff. But this thing is trap. I'm not sure what kind of trap it is. So let's go ahead and check it out. Oh, it's a poison trap. And Soul of a Hero ×3. That's actually not bad considering it's a trap chest. Pretty cool. So we're actually pretty much done here. We already got the soul we needed, and I don't think there's anything too terribly much of use to us. Yep, and the Ashen Mist has thinned, so we can either just wait things out or pour it out. In fact, let's go ahead and just port out. Okay. If you don't know, the term port out was used colloquially in the MMO genres. Most particularly in World of Warcraft, where mages could use portals, and porting out is basically just porting out of an area or dungeon. Oh, it seems I still have Steam update stuff on there. Sorry about that. Usually I turn it off before I record. So, okay, so now that we got that done, we just need to travel to one more area. Now that is also down here, but now that I have all my stuff back up, which is nice and handy, we're gonna head down. Okay, now I will see if I can remember exactly where this is. I think it's over there. But it's an area that was blocked off to us until quite recently when we got the ring that unlocks the doors. Let's go ahead and kill this guy, even though this is the wrong way. I need to get on the other side. And you're dead too. Liking this weapon, it's very, very nice. When it's buffed, it is very powerful. Very powerful indeed. Okay, firebomb. Don't really use those. At least not anymore. I can't remember if I used them at all this playthrough, actually. Did I open that door? Oh, yeah. There we go. Soldier's key. Apparently I didn't open this before at all. Interesting. I figured I would have by now, frankly. Behind. Yes. And Ring of Restoration and 3 torches. Not something I'm terribly interested in, but there you go. You could have gotten those much, much, much earlier. This is a nice little area that people like to PvP in, kind of like the little courtyard area in the Undead Burg in the first game. Anyways, here is... there we need to go, so let's go ahead and put on the King's Ring as soon as I can find it, because I can never remember what the damn thing looks like. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and put our other ring back on. Need to find +2 rings here soon. Finding the 3rd dragon's ring would also be nice. I believe there's a 3rd dragon's ring. Bonfire head, yep. Gonna light this bonfire. I'm gonna rest at it. Now this is the only one that is required. This little guy is the only one that's actually required for you to do. You don't have to do any of the others. They're completely optional. It's only an item that you get off of this one that will actually allow you to continue throughout the game. But getting the giant souls makes it much easier to kill the hollowed version of Vendrick if you so choose. For each one you get, reduces the amount of damage he, or reduces his damage resistance, I should say. It increases the amount of damage you do. And I don't think I actually explored this area around here at all, like, it's just a completely, pretty much optional area, although you do get a nice fire sword here, which is very good for any starter build. Okay, now this area we are going to want to go ahead and explore a bit. Let's see here, before anything I'm going to want to use this. And yeah, sure, I don't need a whole lot of health, but I believe there's a phantom you can summon. Yep, right here. Captain Drummond, because we actually talked to him earlier. Although I'm not sure if you need to talk to him in order to summon him here. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. Now this area will be a little bit of a clusterfuck at first. Lots of explosions here. You can die really easily if you are not very careful. So you're going to want to avoid these volleys if possible. They will actually take care of most of these guys. Now we just need to get out of the way and heal up as much as we can before we continue. And we don't want to get hit by any more of these, otherwise we're gonna be taking much more damage than we should. Anyways, the guy here is fairly weak to lightning, if I remember correctly. So we are going to go ahead and buff up lightning and attack him. The problem I have here is that it's very hard to see what he's doing at any given time. And his tracking kind of is a bit annoying too. Okay. But he ain't too hard to take down, as you can see. So victory achieved. Giant Lord Soul and Giant's Kingship, which is what we needed. I don't believe there are too many more items left. I think this might be a Fire Seed or... Nope, Radiant Life Gem. Okay. And I think that's just about everything. There aren't a whole lot of items left for us to take at all. That guy doesn't have anything. We can just run past into here now, before we get blasted by any more volleys. Visions of a secret. Although I don't believe there is anything over here, as far as I can remember. And another soul of a giant. So now we have a bunch of giant souls. So, okay. Now with that, I think I'm actually going to leave it off here because this is a good spot to leave off. Thank you guys for joining me in the 33rd episode of my Dark Souls 2 Faith Build playthrough. In the next episode, we're actually going to visit Hollowed Vendrick. And then we are going to do a little bit more miscellaneous mopping up to do before we head out to do the DLC. So, if you liked the video, be sure to like it and subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everybody, and take care.